Work and time. Key concepts used in these problems include rate of work, total work, combining work rates, comparing efficiencies. Rate of work. Rate of work is work done per unit of time. Total work. Total work is assumed to be one unit or task. Combining work rates. Combining work rates is when multiple people work together. Comparing efficiencies. Comparing efficiencies is such as A is twice as efficient as B.
Jack and Mark together, Mark and John together, can do a work in 45 days and 60 days, respectively. If Jack is thrice as efficient as John, then find the number of days taken by Jack and John together to complete the job. Let's break this problem down step by step in simple terms. The given information, Jack and Mark together can finish a job in 45 days. Mark and John together can finish the same job in 60 days. Jack is 3 times as efficient as John, meaning Jack works 3 times faster than John. We need to find out how many days Jack and John would take to finish the job if they worked together. Work rate concept. The work rate is how much work a person or 2 people together can do in one day. Work rate of Jack and Mark is equal to 1/45 of the job per day. From this information, Jack plus Mark is equal to 1/45. Let's keep this as equation 1. Similarly, Mark and John working together can finish the job in 60 days, so work rate of Mark and John is equal to 1/60 of the job per day. From this information, Mark plus John is equal to 1/60. Let's keep this as equation 2. Jack is 3 times faster than John. Jack's work rate will be 3 times of John. And from this information, Jack is equal to 3 times John, that is Jack is equal to 3 multiplied by John. Let's keep this as equation 3. Substituting equation 3 in equation 1. Jack plus Mark is equal to 1/45 is equation 1. Jack is equal to 3 multiplied by John is equation 3. Replacing Jack in equation 1 with 3 times John with the help of equation 3. Now, the equation is 3 times John plus Mark is equal to 1/45, and there comes a new equation, equation 4. Now, let us consider the equation 2. Mark plus John is equal to 1/60. Mark is equal to 1/60 minus John, and there comes a new equation, equation 5. Substituting equation 5 in equation 4. 3 times John plus Mark is equal to 1/45 is equation 4. Mark is equal to 1/60 minus John is equation 5. Replacing Mark in equation 4 with 1/60 minus John with the help of equation 5. Now, the equation is 3 times John plus 1/60 minus John is equal to 1/45. Then simplifying this equation. 3 times John plus 1/60 minus John is equal to 1/45. 2 times John plus 1/60 is equal to 1/45. 2 times John is equal to 1/45 minus 1/60. Taking LCM, that is least common multiple for the denominators of right-hand side of the equation, 45 and 60 is 180. Equivalent of 1/45 is 4/180 and 1/60 is 3/180, calculating numerators 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, and now the right-hand side of the equation is 1/180. The entire equation is 2 times John is equal to 1/180. Moving 2 from left-hand side of the equation to right-hand side of the equation. The equation becomes John is equal to 1/180 is multiplied by 1/2. So, now the equation is John is equal to 1/360. Here, we get the equation 6, John is equal to 1/360. Mark is equal to 1/60 minus 1/360. Taking LCM, that is least common multiple for the denominators, 60 and 360 is 360. Equivalent of 1/60 is 6/360, calculating numerator 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Here, we get the equation 7, Mark is equal to 5/360. Substituting equation 6 in equation 3. Jack is equal to 3 times John is equation 3. John is equal to 1 by 360 is equation 6. Jack is equal to 3 multiplied 1 by 360. So, Jack is equal to 3 by 360. Here, we get the equation 8, Jack is equal to 3 by 360. So, to find how many days Jack and John would take to finish the job if they worked together. Take equation 6 and equation 8, 3 by 360 plus 1 by 360, is equal to 4 by 360, simplified to 1 by 90. Jack and John together can complete the work in 90 days. Try out. Emma and Lucy together, Lucy and Rachel together, can complete a task in 50 days and 75 days, respectively. If Emma is twice as efficient as Rachel, how many days will it take for Emma and Rachel to complete the task together?